today's video, installing this torque solution blow off valve. Disconnected the battery, 10mm socket. I have to remove this, and the blow off valve plate spacer goes right in here. Looks like a tight fit. So let's go ahead and get started. Flathead screwdriver and some pliers right here. I might not even need pliers. Intake tubing removed. All you need is pliers and a flathead screwdriver. I lost the little L boot. Looks like that. Dropped it in there somewhere. I'm gonna have to look for that later. Lovely. That's gonna be fun. So now I gotta remove this right here. This thing right here. Remove that. 3 bolts here, down here, and this is gonna be the hardest one right here. And this is what I did. See the Allen wrench? I just grabbed another wrench, wrapped it around that, and then that gave me the leverage to break this one loose, just like this. Now I'm just using the socket to hand loosen these, like that. Alright, got this out. It's a little tricky, but it's doable. It's not fun. I'm not having the time of my life doing this, but let's go ahead and grab the diverter plate. That's all it is. It's a spacer, and then the turbo is going to vent through here, right there. See the little slot? That's it. Now to just put everything in. This comes with the longer bolts. Started the first bolt, now to get the rest. First bolt, second bolt, now to get the hard one in the back here, way deep in there, but it should go in easy now since we know these are aligned. It was a little tricky getting this aligned because it's still slack, but now the third one should be easy to get in there. This was actually the easy part. Hand tightened all the bolts with a 3/16 hex socket, and then I'm gonna tighten it just slightly, not a lot, with the 5 hex socket. But the hardest part was getting the bolt way in there. It's hand tight right now, and I'm just gonna turn it slightly where it's snug. That should be good, honestly. Ready to put this together. I checked out the vacuum line section at O'Reilly's and found this for $3. Came with a few other ones too. I'll just keep that in a drawer. I might need it someday. Hey, that guy has a blow. Oh, that was a Mustang. Did you hear that blow off valve? That's weird coming out of a Mustang. I thought it was an Evo, but yeah, when you do this, yeah, take it off right away. I just left this on, and as I was working, I knocked it off, and it's in there somewhere, the pit. So who knows, maybe when I drive off it'll fall out and I'll see it, but this looks like it's gonna work okay. Learn from my mistakes. I'm all set. Really looking forward to this. This looks like it should be okay. But this is one of the first things I wanted to do when I got this car. 2 years late. I'm pretty sure once I get rolling, I'm gonna tell myself, why didn't I get this sooner? But life has been busy. I did it now. I was gonna do a reaction video and not get on the boost till I hit the freeway, because you get the blow off valve sound after 6 psi, but it's actually 3, so I accidentally heard it. But here we go. This sounds amazing. That's awesome. That's so amazing sounding. Man, I should have did this the first day I got the car. And I knew I was gonna feel that way. Yeah, I thought it was 3 psi or 6 psi before you hear the sound, but on this car it's actually 3. We're gonna get a light right now. I'm gonna shift it at 3 psi of boost. You could still hear it at 3, which is awesome because I don't need a boost to 6 psi to get the cool sound. This is a sound mod. All right, let's roll down the window again, and I'll shift it at 3 psi of boost instead. See, 3 psi. You still hear it at low speeds. All right, let's go a little faster. Let's get 18 psi of boost. Okay. For $55 and about an hour of your time, if you have one of these cars, do it now. Don't delay. Like I said, I wanted to do this the first day I got this car, and this is I'm starting year 3. I've had this car for 2 years. This is year 3 of this car, and it's finally in. And if you're a regular on my channel, you see that I've been driving my van a lot lately, and this car has been in the back burner. This car just got more fun. The Econoline is going to be a road trip vehicle now. This is my daily driver again. Just put a new battery in, blow off valve. This is fun. Let's go ahead and get to my spot here. Both windows rolled down. I'm gonna do this under the bridge. No cars behind me. Keep the speed low so that we don't get too much wind noise. Hopefully this sounds good. Alright, I'll punch it. I'll punch it right now.